Hey guys, this is Feedy Fuzzy Donny 1, and I'm talking about The Outer Worlds 2. Now, let me just start off by saying I really like this game. It's really a lot of fun, right? But as someone who pretty much killed The Outer Worlds 1, like really, I played that a lot. I just, like straight from the beginning, I noticed that things had been simplified, and not in a good way, in some areas at least. Let me first start with something very, very basic about the game, the skills. Now, if you notice, in the original Outer Worlds, there were about 18 skills in total. There's only 12 in Outer Worlds 2. I don't understand why they would take away, like, 6 skills. I don't get it. Like, usually when the second game comes out, you would probably add skills, not take them away. So it's just a little weird that they take away 6 skills. And also, of course, you only get 2 skill points per level, and skills can only go up to level 20. I don't know. I kind of preferred getting, like, a bunch of skill points per level, and then skills being able to, I think, to go up to level 100. Like, I think that just probably made more sense in general. But you know, that part is a small thing. The biggest thing I think is like minusing skills. I'm like, why? I don't really see the point of getting us less skills in the sequel. And also, while talking about skills, do you guys remember how in the original, certain food items used to give you skills, right? Or used to have side effects and stuff like that, right? Yeah, they don't anymore. They've also simplified the food in general. Basically, anything you eat now just gives you health. That's it. Whether it be wine, whether it be food, whether it be whatever, man, it just gives you health. I don't understand that. I used to love that. Like, I used to buy certain food items just for, like, when I needed it. Like, you used to maybe buy a certain food item because it used to give you maybe a skill in guns or a certain boost or something like that. Or with a lot of the alcoholic beverages, it used to allow you to carry more. And speaking of which, that's another way they simplified it. Now, this one I don't mind. I have no problem with this one. They have completely removed the ability to become encumbered. You do not, like with the first game when you're encumbered, just move slow and stuff like that. No, because you can't get encumbered. Now, that I don't mind. I have no problem with that. I love being able to just pick up everything and choose what I want to keep and what I want to break down and maybe what I want to sell and stuff. I like that. But still, not having the alcoholic beverages or any type of beverage give you like a certain boost or something like that. Like I said, that just is weird to me that all food is just health now. And then companions. See, in the original game, you used to be able to put your companions in whatever armor you wanted, in whatever weapons. They like give them whatever weapons. Yeah, I think they usually came with their own weapons, but you could also switch them out for whatever weapons you wanted. You could kind of turn your companions, like you could make one a tank, maybe make one a sharpshooter, make one a melee person. Like you could basically do that, and they completely erase that. The companions just have their own weapons and armor, and the only thing you can do is give them perks and then the special abilities that they get or whatever it is from completing their companion quests. So that's been really simplified because not being able to give them like armor or weapons or anything, like, so you cannot make the companions what you want them to be. They are what they are, basically now. And then talking about armor and weapons, that's been simplified as well. Remember in the old game, armor used to give like maybe a benefit to a skill or something like that. Now armor is just strictly armor. Like the benefits of armor, yes, you may get like an extra weapon holster or something like that. Well, that's more with hats, but the point is you may get something extra, but it's not like, oh, this armor says, oh, this armor is for the skilled persuader. And this one's not that big a deal, but they've removed persuade and charm and basically just lumped that all into the speech skill. So yeah, once again, not that big of a deal, but you know, it's just another simplification. I'm just saying, there's probably a little bit more stuff, but I'll just end it there because those are the biggest things that I noticed that was like, why? Why would you take this from the original game and just oversimplify it? Like I said, I don't mind not being able to get encumbered. I have no problem with that. But the other stuff, I'm like, I enjoyed having more skills, more options, and I enjoyed that each skill went to 100, you know? And I enjoyed being able to completely make my companions like whatever I wanted them. Like I can make this one a tank, I can make this one a sharpshooter, I can make this one whatever. Now, I really enjoyed a lot of this stuff. And for them to just oversimplify it in the second game, it just kind of, I'm not going to say, it kind of lessens the experience, the overall experience, you know? But what do you guys think about these? Are you guys glad that they simplified a lot of these stuff from the first game? Or do you think like me that like some of this stuff definitely should have stayed? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe, and may God bless you all.